Did you know? Hey, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We back. Come on, room. Come on in this room. Jesus, he's our Savior. Washed our cares away. And he bring me all of my medicine in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah, come on in this room. How y'all doing? Can y'all believe this fool will not leave the damn White House peacefully? He still has not conceded. What the hell does he think is going to happen? See, this is what happened when you think people, when they have all of the benefits. I mean, does Trump impress you as a person raised in privilege? He's a fucking asshole. It's amazing that this dude has been raised with every conceivable privilege in this land, and this is the personality he ends up with. I mean, he's really going to make a fool of himself in front of the whole world. Now he done fired his defense secretary. What are you doing, Trump? This is supposed to be a lame duck. He done fired the defense secretary. Everybody in the White House is shaking in their boots, wondering if they're going to get rid of them. Some petulant child, a child is going to try to fire everybody before he leaves the White House. Then they're Republicans, so probably Biden won't rehire them. I mean, usually there's some change going on anyway. But just the thought he gonna sit up there and be firing people, he can't even make a phone call and congratulate the new president. This is the character they put in the White House. It is amazing. It is amazing that he was able to get in there and do basically nothing. But go in there, cut people's taxes, cut millions of dollars out of people's taxes. It's a damn shame. And it's a damn shame that half this country were willing to follow for him and vote for him. And now they want to support him. So he's not going to just leave peacefully. He's going to start. Now he done made such a stink out of it. Now it's going to be harder for him to call and congratulate Mr. Biden, president-elect. Hi, people. How y'all doing? I mean, it's a damn shame. I know the whole world is laughing at us. Look at this fool. How you going to not leave? How you going to be out here firing people now? You should be worried about packing, honey, and worry about how you're going to get that $450 million. That's what he should be worrying about. Where's he going to live at? Where can he avoid the taxes? How can he avoid staying out of prison, honey? That's what he should be worrying about. Damn, he's like a psycho. Is this what happens when you have a lot of money? Is this what a lot of money produces in people? Donald Trump. He doesn't even impress you as a person of any class. He's like somebody you can meet on the street. Con man, gift the gab, just running his damn mouth. He's an idiot. He's so embarrassing. He's embarrassing to the whole world. He's embarrassing us. He's embarrassing us in front of the whole world. Hey there, Mr. Blaine in chat. Hi, Astro Kid. Be quiet, boy. Donald Webster. How y'all doing? It is an embarrassment. Baby, come on, baby. I mean, what do you think? The whole government is going to bow down now and give him the presidency? Are they going to change their mind? I'll go to court. So goddamn what, Trump? We sit up here for 5, 6, 7 days watching. We saw the votes come in. They trickled in. So it's a good thing they made a point of letting us see how the votes came in. You lost fair and square. But just like some petulant child, you want to throw your goddamn rocks down and you want to leave. You want to make a big scene. The Donald Trump is the kind of brat that when he don't get what he wants, he lays down in the middle of the supermarket as a child, lay down in the middle of the supermarket, start kicking his heels and throwing cans and shit around the store. This is what kind of personality we put in the White House. This experiment was a grotesque failure. Can you take a reality star, not a billionaire, a person who plays a billionaire on television, and put him in the White House to be the president? He shouldn't have even done this to this country. He should have enough respect for this country. They should realize that he is not equipped to be in charge of the military. The fuck? Now they done had another round of the damn coronavirus in the White House because of one of his little stunts where he's claiming he won. Now Ben Carson, he's sick with coronavirus, and a handful of other people in there. Every time they have one of those little events, they spread this virus even more. Ben Carson's supposed to be a damn doctor. You don't know how to protect yourself? I told you people, I've said it many, not give a goddamn if you sacrifice your life for him. He is a pathological liar, and he is a extreme narcissist. He is the kind of narcissist they put in the books. This person, they'll be talking about him for centuries. Here's what you don't do. Hi, Teresa Hopkins. You guys can't stay away from me, you sweetheart, you. You sweetheart. Yeah, you can only watch so much of this Trump stuff. I mean, I can't believe there's still people sitting there talking. And these Republicans, where are your nuts at? Trump has lost, people. Trump has lost. You Republicans could at least come and try to save yourselves. Show that you have some kind of moral character. Something. Oh, no, the votes, you got every right to recount the votes. Okay, so let's just give you 50 votes, Trump. Does it make a difference? Fucking idiot. He is so scared of what's waiting on him when he leaves that White House. Some people don't realize what he's up against. He got to leave that White House and surrender all power, and they'll deal with all these creditors and all these people who want their money. Who knows what kind of deal he has swung with Putin? Is Putin going to turn on him now and drop some tea? More than likely, they're not going to put an ex-president in prison. I don't know if that means that Biden has to pardon him for all of his shit, but he's got so much going on that it's not even federal. Just all the state crimes in New York State. He's from New York, people. Maybe he got a house in Florida, but he's from New York City. They hate his ass. That should have told us right there. They were dancing in the street. Oh, yeah. Sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. The military gonna drag him out, and it is what's gonna have to happen. If he insists, then he's got to be physically removed, because that is disrespectful to this government. There is a new president, Trump. We don't care how you feel about it. You have to go. You want to spend the rest of your miserable life in court trying to get people, change those votes. If you want to spend the rest of your time like that, go ahead. Nobody cares. You have no power. None. You got power over paying them bills, honey. So I don't know if they'll wait a week or something like that, but them people want their money. What does he owe Deutsche Bank? $300 million? Jesus Christ. 300. He said, oh, that's nothing. It's just the thing of a business. Well, sell the buildings, Trump. Sell everything you got. And then you can, I don't know where you live. Maybe you can try to pay off Mar-a-Lago, but do you really own that? Who knows? But I bet that family better be making other plans, honey. If they think they're going to get some great inheritance, I doubt it. I think they're going to inherit it. They're going to inherit a lot of debt. He still has a cheerleading section. Well, they're idiots. They're idiots. The man is lost. There's no reason that you can get your nose out of his ass now. Yet they're all afraid. They're walking around on pins and needles. Who's going to get fired? Is he going to settle some more scores? He is upset with them. When that man said that it was wrong to go and tear gas those people, to hold that Bible in front of their church. When he said he had no idea that was going to go down, and he was not down with it. When he said that he would not enlist the military in domestic disputes over politics, Trump said right then, you're not going to do what I want, and you're going to fire the man. Now, how long has that man been in that job? 40 years? Has the man served the country for 40 years? This fool so easily ruined people's lives. How many people has he fired? I mean, these are career people. How you gonna go from being these huge generals? Where you gonna go work at Starbucks now? These people have dedicated their entire lives, and Trump ends it like that. You're fired. That's his big thing. But the big deal is, Trump, you're fired. Get the hell out. Just get the hell out. And I think it would be great if they have to go and handcuff him. Yes, wobble your big ass right on out there on the lawn, and that'll be your final statement, honey. This is the worst presidency in the history of the world. Not only this country, the history of the world. You're the worst. You're a clown. It just makes me so upset when I watch these people talking about, well, there's still a chance. No, honey, you've lost. Accept it. You know what? I bet you when this Trump, the little baby Trump, every time that boy got an F on his report card, his father probably beat his ass and called him a loser, because he is really afraid of that word, loser. Loser, you're fired, loser. He hates that, right? It's all about being and now he is the biggest loser in the world at the moment. He just lost the United States presidency. Almost every president has gotten a second term. There are very few. George W. Bush, in this recent memory, George W. Bush, who was it else? Carter, Nixon. Well, Nixon resigned, right? Very few don't get a second term. So you making history, all right, Trump. You making history. Now he'll probably come up with a chain or something to serve all these poor ass white people he made all these promises to. Because he still represents something nasty about this United States of America. They loved him because of his prejudice. So now he got to figure out how he can turn that into a coin. How can you turn that into some money? Because you're used to living in these gilded. Have y'all seen that damn Trump Tower? I mean, you really need gold toilets. Who needs gold toilets? Who needs thrones in their house? It's all this gaudy ass shit. And they made him president. The man who would be president. El Presidente. Everyone Obama he had fired. Yeah, they cleared it out. They cleared him out. He so easily fires people, though. He doesn't consider, when he was ripping off all these people in business, he would ruin people's lives. Contractors, subcontractors, they would pay all these people to build these buildings, and then it was time for them to get their pay where they could recoup all the money they invested. He wouldn't pay them. He would ruin people's lives easily. Now he's trying to do it in the White House. Military people who have served this country. Can you imagine 45 years in the military, and this fool comes along and fires you because you don't think it's right to be tear gassing your own citizens? Yeah, blue skies, that's what he is. He is despicable. Exit rant. He's still what kind of character, personality is that? I mean, there's no way at this point, Trump, that you were getting the presidency. Why wouldn't you try? You just making it harder and harder. He said, well, he doesn't have to say. What the fuck kind of human being are you? You still got to live the rest of your life. You're the asshole that wouldn't even congratulate the next president, wouldn't even concede after it was obvious that you had lost. And when they finished all this counting and so forth, your loss is going to get bigger, not smaller. I'll tie him up in court like you've been doing all your life. How'd that work out? So you'll get all them people to keep donating money that you can blow on these foolish ass lawsuits of his. Lindsey Graham said he's starting out. He given a $500,000, $500,000. How much you done stole in government, honey? Our brother Lens. He wanted to be a dictator. It didn't work. Yep, he became bad. I mean, wait, what's going on here at Midwest? We don't like that kind of talk. I mean, Pennsylvania is about to flip red. No, I didn't see that. It doesn't make no damn difference. You can have all the red at this point. He's already been declared the president, honey. Now, wouldn't that be a ridiculous sideshow? Also, oh, we changed our mind. Oh, we made a mistake. Oh, Donald Trump is still going to be the president. Oh, he won a lawsuit. It ain't going to happen, people. Sit your ass down. And Trump needs to start making his plan for what he's going to do after this. And what the fuck has he promised Putin? That's another one who won't congratulate Biden. Okay, make your own bed, honey. I'm sure Biden's going to remember all the ones who didn't even have the decency to congratulate him, to wish him well in his presidency. He ain't going to forget that. Not ever. Fumigated after Trump and his family is thrown out. Get their tacky ass out of here. He came in there talking about, oh, the White House is so tacky. Oh, we got to redo. Well, girl, so what? You did a redecorating job. It's just every other president has done. And what was your wife, millennial? Well, what the fuck was that? That was the first lady? Did we ever hear her talk? Oh, yeah, there was that issue of plagiarism where she tried to steal Michelle Obama's speech. Those lawsuits, wasting people's money like that. He's an idiot. Why are you wasting people's money, Trump? Nothing's going to change. Nothing in the history of this planet. The situation that you're in now has never changed. After the presidency is being called, there's never been where the loser comes back days, weeks, months later and then reclaims the White House. It's never happened. It ain't going to happen. Not for your fat ass. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way for me to love. Ain't no way. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. Just want to stay in the news a few more days. Idiot. Needs to go silent. Go silent, Trump, and go away. Those lawsuits. He could use all that money he's using for these fucking lawsuits and trying to pay off some of this debt. Hey, thank you, Steve Mayfield. Trump is out now. What? Well, Biden has got his work cut out for him. But Pfizer, what is today? Monday? Pfizer announced today that they have got a vaccine that is 90% accurate, effective, 90%. Girl, are the regular flu shots that effective? That sounds like a winner. You notice they waited to the day after Trump was gone. Biden was declared on Saturday, and Monday morning, Pfizer announces that they are very close to a vaccine. Now, do you think that's a coincidence? Of course it's not a coincidence. They don't want to throw all that right in front of the damn election. They wanted to wait till it's done because now they got to get this medication all over, not only the United States, they got to get it all over the world. They got to get a vaccine all over the world. Do you think they wanted Trump in charge of any of that? This is a big job, honey. They had to know what was coming. I bet he's sitting up there screaming and throwing shit at TVs and everything else because, it was on my watch. It was on my watch. But what did you have to do with it, Trump? You fought us on every goddamn step. Every step of the way. Don't wear a mask. Well, you can wear one if you want to. Just an idiot. You are incompetent and you have taken this country hostage for your damn bucket list. And now you're scared to leave because you know you got a whole slew of issues to deal with. More than likely, they'll be investigating his ass for all the shit he did while he was in the White House, too. Did somebody else send me a super chat? I think so. I missed it. I think so. Well, there you go. Thank you, Tiffany S. Love you too, honey. Thank you. I know I saw you. You guys go over there and get and support Kelly Love. They did a great job on this song, and it deserves to be heard. Well, we're going to be doing a whole lot of our Christmases in the house. Putin will drop videos. Putin will drop videos. Oh. Wouldn't that be something if Putin no longer has a use for Trump and whatever he was holding on against him, he used it against him. And there'll be no damn Trump Tower in Moscow. Wouldn't that be something? See, we don't know what kind of deals he's made behind this. He did most of his business at Mar-a-Lago instead of at the White House like everybody else. All his business deals had to be done. He ain't supposed to have none. He's supposed to, what do you call it, when you leave all your assets and stuff when you become the president? He didn't do any of that. So he's been running his business from Mar-a-Lago and from the golf course. He didn't trust nobody in the White House, even though they're supposed to be working for him. He didn't fire. Damn near everybody in the White House was an acting person. Because as soon as they said the wrong thing, they were asked was out. Now, they had Ben Carson stayed up in there all this time, and his ass then got coronavirus. You're supposed to be a surgeon. You don't know how to wear a mask, take care of yourself, following behind this stupid ass Trump. Those Republicans are some, they revealed themselves. So you can put anybody in the house, they're going to kiss his ass and follow right behind him, no matter who the fuck it is. Melania is going to divorce him. Girl, I hope she gets something. I hope she wasn't planning on a big payoff, though. And then whatever, when they divorce, he's not going to tell her the truth. He's been hiding assets since he got in there. He got money hidden probably all over the world. But she ain't gonna have no access to that, to his money, whatever money's left. He's not gonna use it to pay his bills. So she might just be ass out of luck, honey. She married an old man for his money. He decides to run for president. She was probably on the verge of leaving already. Oh, that's the church lady. The church lady. We just played your song. In my last video, we played your song. It's very beautiful. You got a beautiful voice. Gorgeous. Boots can't change. You're right about that. Just no self-respect. Oh my God, I just hate people like this. He's been this way the whole time. You remember Donald Trump, he commissioned a whole damn investigative force when he won. That was when he won. He was saying they cheat. I didn't get the popular vote. They cheat. They said there's nothing here. So if there's nothing here then, it ain't gonna be nothing here now, honey. All eyes have been on this damn election. Even before he was the president, he always talking about you gotta be treating me fair. I gotta be treated fairly. I gotta be treated. Girl, you ain't gotta be treated no more fair than anybody else. All this talk about the fake news and all, we didn't even have that language. It was not even popular language, honey. Now everything is fake news. Those people, whatever they say on a news program, they have to vet what they say, honey. Who's vetting what Trump says? Lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. Fucking animal. Trump said he's going to drain the White House. Maybe the White House is going to drop his ass in the drain. You let him keep on resisting. You resist too much, Trump. After the 20th, they'll put your ass in handcuffs. If you got to be pulled and dragged away from the White House. He loved that damn power. Did nothing with it. Now, Biden's got to spend all his time going back over all of the relationships he destroyed all over the world. Nobody took him seriously, honey. We just lost a relationship after relationship after relationship. All of the friends of America, he had an issue with. Only ones he liked were damn Putin and Kim Jong-un. Dictators. Not in America, Trump. And yes, it is just as much our America as it is yours. You do it to our country. Oh, our country. No, bitch. It's all our country, honey. Everybody. You're no more American than me. And now you are a citizen. A citizen in heavy debt. So I don't know if you can sell off assets or not. If the feds determine how much money you actually owe them, they come in and take it, Trump. What you gonna do about that? Publicly humiliated. When they start locking up them damn buildings. Clank, clank. The government has seized your buildings, your hotels, all the things you said were yours with your name all over them. What if the government came in and seized them, honey, because of your tax burden? Now, that would be a great thing. If they could just wrap up the history of Donald Trump by carrying his ass out the White House, that would be fantastic. He'll probably sneak out the back late at night. That would be my guess. He don't want us to see him leaving because he knows the people are going to be partying in the streets. So he'll probably sneak out the back, have a limousine pull up 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's how he'll leave the White House. It wouldn't surprise me at all. What a child. What an idiot. A disgrace. At least your daddy's dead, so he ain't got to see this. He created a monster. $70 days to call U-Haul. The Biden administration say, no, don't worry about it. We'll call him. Yes, can we have their cell phone? Okay. And keys? You don't leave him with keys to nothing. Damien, I love you. Damien Dawn. Well, wonder what the best thing for him to do is just go away. Don't say anything else, Trump. We don't need to hear nothing from you. You got away with it. You pulled off the greatest con in American history. But now it's over. Oh, I wonder how big Biden's crowds are going to be. You know, Trump's going to be saying, oh, they're only tiny compared to mine. Tiny compared to... Girl, do we have to show the split screen again? I'm waiting on criminal charges. There are certainly going to be charges. I don't know if they're going to throw him into prison or not, but they're going to be charges, honey. They're already waiting. They're already lined up, starting with New York State. Hi, Teresa Hopkins. Oh, yeah, I got a new bedspread. Uh-oh. Now, that monster over there, Fire Monster, going to say, oh, I drug him out of his bedspread. No, Fire Monster, just change a bedspread. You like it? I got me a new bedspread so I can wash the other one. I have a right to change my bed when I want to. Actually, I have several of these damn things, but you know, comforters take up a lot of space. So you can't have a whole lot of comforters. You can get you some duvet covers if you want to do that. I mean, I'm not all that feminine. I don't do all that. I don't do a lot of stuff with linen. But these comforters, they take up a whole lot of space. You can pack them in these bags. But I have drawers under my bed, so I can't even store them under there. So, yep. Thanks for noticing, Teresa. Okay, I love the new bread spread. Show them that you got some coins to change spreads. Oh, I change spreads and I change curtains, you know, semi regularly too. But I don't change a whole lot. I ain't get rid of my statues and things. Bedspreads and curtains, and I'll do bathroom stuff like towels and linen and stuff like that. That kind of stuff you can change all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cute. Plus, when you got a dog, you got to be careful about what kind you get because. But this dog doesn't shed. My other dog, I had to wash my damn comforter every 2 weeks. But this dog here, he don't shed at all. So I hope he shuffles out there trips and farts on television. Oh, Lord have mercy, child. He looks like he is a farter, don't he? That big old nasty ass. Whew. Yeah, he's about due for another marriage, though. Melania, you better get what you can, girl. Hopefully she has enough sense to have her team of investigators searching for this money. Because trust, as soon as he won, he started stashing money. And now all the rich people, white people, why can't I say white people? All rich people, period. The rich people, they're hiding their money, they're stashing it there, honey, to get in there, shipping it overseas. Because when these taxes go back to regular where they were, they're going to have to go back to paying the same amount of tax they were paying before. So all the money they saved, the millions and millions and millions of dollars they saved, they need to hide that before it gets taxed. Wobble your big ass right on down the road, honey. How do they do it? Let me see. They come out of the White House and they get into the it's not Air Force One. The helicopter, I guess, takes them to wherever they're going to be. Yeah, he'll be a recluse. My guess is he's going to be in Mar-a-Lago forever. Maybe he's able to keep one other house. He has houses all over the place. He'll just be there, and people who want to see him will go there to see him because he still had 70 million people who liked him. So he'll try to figure out a way to milk that as much as he can in some kind of way. You think Hitler won that title? What's the title? Wobble big ass? The worst president in in U.S. history? Right. Yep. You're going to lose his relationship with Twitter. They're going to say, no more nonsense, Trump. He'll be dragging along for probably a year, honey. We got to hear from him. If they just cut his ass off. Because he's going to see when he loses that power, a lot of these people who've been kissing his ass, they're going to go on with their careers. Nobody's hanging on to Trump. Trump for what? He ain't got no power. He can't do nothing for me. Thank you, Ursula. A little bedroom. Mm-hmm. He was only secretary. Okay, Mark, what's his name? Esper was only Secretary of Defense for 1 year. He's white and will find a job. He will find a job because he's white, Amber. He was a defense contractor lobbyist before joining Donald Trump administration. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these guys, I mean, I assume that after 40 years, they will be able to find a job. But who wants to put in 40 years on one job? But she said he was only Secretary of Defense. But he worked for the government before that, right? I mean, they got to have a love for the government to stay in it so long. I don't know. Yeah, they find something. Maybe they're lawyers. Maybe most of them are lawyers. Some of them politicians, they have their own independent money too. You know, Carter had one term. First Bush, he had one term. When did they drag that damn Nixon out of there? Or he voluntarily left. Was he 1.5? I think he was halfway into his second term. But Trump, you're a loser, buddy. You are a loser. Almost all the presidents, they've all got. Oh, look at that. Oh, it makes a difference. All that light out. You don't want no light in your face when you get past 60. Yeah, he's much worse than Nixon. He's much worse than Nixon. Honey, all he did was spy on his competitors. But Trump, we're gonna find out a whole lot of shit that Trump has done. I mean, he had so many scandals that you can't even remember him. I don't even remember all the stuff he did. But remember, long before they started the election, he was already in the news every single week with another disgrace, another investigation. They didn't even talk about, to Biden them credit, they figured they don't have to talk about him being impeached. But he was impeached for the very reason that he lost now, trying to stop Biden. You're fired. He made a whole career out of you're fired. Firing people, humiliating people, fucking asshole. There's so many people that said that dude, he did not pay that worked for him. Freaking asshole. How's this light on this thing? You know what? This monitor, sometimes the face, it goes over like, I can't figure out what the hell it is. I almost went and bought a new monitor, but sometimes you turn it a certain way. Now, see, it's gotten more bigger. Usually that means there's a magnet near it. So it could be the speakers. It looks terrible. But hopefully it don't look terrible to you guys. Yeah. So I don't want to run out and get a new monitor. That's what the mistake I made with the damn telephone. It wasn't nothing wrong with my old telephone, and I bought another one. Too rushed, too fast on the trigger. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. I don't think he was worse than. Yes, he was, honey. Yes, he was. Yeah, Tricky Dick wasn't nowhere near bad as Trump. I think Trump treated his way into the White House too. They didn't find it. They couldn't find anything, but they were looking into his finances, and we still ain't figured out why. What's the relationship with him and Putin, honey? Why, even with this man have been caught with war crimes, Trump would not say anything negative about Putin. That'd be a damn shame if he think he got some deal with Putin, and Putin say, "Oh, you're not the president. What am I talking to you? No, I won't. I have no reason to talk to you. No, there'll be no Trump Moscow. No, honey. There won't be shit. We got what we needed from you." That man has so many enemies. Look how New York City treated him. Did he even get the New York vote? Fire people out of anger. You're right, Deborah Mitchell. That's horrible. You're not even the president no damn more, and you want to make sure you ruin these people's careers before you leave. What kind of person is that? It's a mouse. And they say he's not finished. This is only the first day, people. Monday morning, this is only the first day he done fired the damn defense secretary. He's not finished. I guess some of them are out sick with coronavirus because of one of his events. So maybe they'll escape his wrath. Yep. If other presidents and prime ministers are congratulating Biden. Do y'all see him when he was in, what was that, in London? Was he in London or Paris? When they were all these world leaders were lined up, and Trump, here he comes, pulled the man's arm like he's got to be in front of the camera. He said, oh, it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. It showed the world who we were dealing with, honey. Be quiet, you ding, 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 the ding, ding, the ding, ding. What the bump, bump, bump? What the bump, bump, bump? What time is it? Oh, it's 4:45. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. I bet he admires Mussolini. He admires all dictators. Absolutely. The White House would need to be fumigated. I think Biden's a good man. I mean, I think it's important to be a good man, a good person, a person you can depend on to at least attempt to do the right thing. Trump never made the effort even to do the right thing. He never, all the racial issues, he always chose the side of the racist people. Every time, everything about a statue, about a flag, about a kneel, every single time. He never made any effort to cross over to try to be the president for everybody. No effort whatsoever. Boy, I'm trying to read it. I hope you're ready for them to read you about your new clear vision. I hope you're ready for them to read you about your new comforter. I need you going to let them have it too. People, do you really believe that I'm concerned about a fire monster reading about bedroom, a woman who don't even have a bedroom? So what, I bought a damn comforter? She gonna send me my $100 back? Shit. It ain't your business, girl. Look at something else. Stupid ass. I ain't thinking about that hoe. She gonna say that I bought a comforter because she didn't like my red sheets. She got them same red sheets. She got red sheets. Oh, you had them sheets. That wasn't sheets. It was a comforter, honey. And it's still here. It could be back on this bed in a couple of weeks. Whatever. Take one off. Wash the other one, you know. But it ain't got nothing to do with her. I wouldn't scratch my ass because of something that fire monster said, child. Yeah, bring it on, Miss Thing. Bring your ass on out. I want to see you what kind of comforter you have on your bed. What's all the secret? She said she has earth-shattering news for us on Wednesday. Fire Monster, you went and you gave somebody $500 to use their garage studio. You made a record. That's all it is, girl. It is not the same as Sony giving you a music contract, right? So you can stretch it out as long as you want to. She said, well, you know, sometimes if you have a book or album cover, I want you to send me all your names. I said, girl, aren't you got about 6,000 people following you? You gonna put them all on the back of the CD? Girl. Biden has class. Yeah, Biden's a decent guy. And Kamala's a decent woman. Yeah, remember this history now. Kamala Harris, the first woman vice president. That's big. That's huge news. And then to be black too, and to be Asian. We're getting our world back. This is in response to Trump. God damn it. Hope I ain't got to buy a new monitor. But if you put a magnet, like if you put a magnet in a speaker or something by a TV or something, it will pull. So I got to figure it out. Rebel Son is Rebel Son is getting his thoughts together there. Child, people don't want to fuck with me. How you gonna read somebody for getting a new comforter? I mean, what's the read there, honey? How you gonna spend that? It's high quality. What the hell you gonna say, girl? Particularly when you don't even show your bed. You don't show that you have a bed, and you sleeping on that slippery ass couch. I know you're gonna have to cover that motherfucker up. You're gonna have to cover that damn thing up. That's gonna be not comfortable when it gets hot. All that plastic on them legs, honey. Black Indian woman. So she's Indian, or I thought it was Asian. Is she Indian or Asian? Anybody know? I thought her ancestry was her mother was Asian. Is she an Indian woman? See how much I know. I was so focused on Trump, I didn't hardly. Okay, Asian is Indian. Okay. Southeast Asian is Indian. Oh, so she's both. Okay. Indian, honey. So Southeast Asian is Indian, is what you're saying. She's a black woman, honey. She's just as black as Barack Obama. She's just as black as Barack Obama. And she is an historical figure. Boy, her family must be proud. Mm-hmm. I think she's going to be an active person, too. She's not going to be. There used to be some of these vice presidents didn't do that much. But like Pence is just a kiss ass. He put him in charge of the coronavirus or corona what do you call it, task force. What do you do? What do you do? Just stand behind Trump? Girl. I think Kamala Harris is going to be an integral part of the White House. India is on the continent of Asia. Okay, so we're both right. I thought she said in plus she's up from around here. She's a California girl. Her mom is Indian and her dad is black. Okay. Well, one thing you can't get around, she is definitely a woman. So y'all ladies ought to be proud of that. Anything happened to him, she's the president. And she may have a chance to run. Mm-hmm. Look up maps. I'm too old to look up maps, study. Girl, if I'm stupid, I'm gonna stay stupid from now on. Well, thank you there, Miss Naturally. Y'allings. I'm glad to make you laugh. Mm-hmm. We got a lot to be happy about. So now Pfizer, I guess these other companies were right behind them So maybe we'll have a virus, and that'll be the thing. The thing that's going to be happening next is trying to get us vaccinated. If it's near approval, they waited to the day. I don't think that's any coincidence. They didn't make the announcement to the day after the election. Probably just say you can't make an announcement like that right before the election. It would be wrong. Because all these fools would then think that Trump had cured coronavirus. Not a coincidence, people. And they probably an added benefit is to humiliate his ass. I told you. I told you. A drop of black blood makes you black. But that's the way we see it here. A drop of, well, she got more than a drop. She got to have her whole DNA is black. She's half black, and she is a black woman, honey. Like that. That's what they say when the people are biracial. If they got a drop of black blood, then they're black, whatever. I don't know why they can't call people biracial, really. But that's the way this country works. All right, people, I got to take my dog out. Thanks for coming in. Get Kelly Love's song. Kelly Love and the lady. What's the name of the thing? The Church Lady Show. Read show. Go and support those people. Okay? We're getting close to Christmas is next. Later, people.